is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Texas Rangers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. H, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Martin Perez is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess, is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4, but he continues to make starts. So that's the positive of it. We'll see today who we get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base down at Adrian Beltre. I think someday that we're going to be talking about this guy in Cooperstown as a Hall of Famer. Great range at third and some kind of hitter. Nice career he's put together.
Now batting, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Boston, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Odor towards second. He's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime against Martin Perez. 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. HR, what are they going to have to focus on to try to win this one and stay alive?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Stephen Wright will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields from deep in the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Castillo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see, it's all over in the senior circuit as the winner of our series here will square off against the LA Dodgers in the World Series. And there are certainly plenty of storylines there. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in.
So the first two batters of the inning go out, and then the three-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers lead 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 2-1 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Lifetime against Martin Perez, 3 for 10. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hitter, Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Well, you don't see a lot of knuckleballs left in the middle of the plate. They usually dance around the outer edges, but right there he got one in the middle and he didn't miss it.
Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Betts is after it and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the series, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Some might consider this a cheap home run because he didn't exactly crush it, but he got enough of it to doink it off the foul pole, and that's all it takes. And guess what? It looks like a bomb in the box score tomorrow.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Shin Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, he's only 1 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that's off the left field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Erickson.
Here's the first pitch to him. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Now a hard liner towards short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2. It's now 3-0 Texas. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Rusney Castillo.
In now, Rusney Castillo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. Andrus on to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. The pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And this is popped up back behind second. And Badur will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Red Sox lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another chance? Carlos
Leading off for the
Gomez.
Rangers.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castillo is under it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Digging in now, Rougned Odor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Beltre is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. One left for Texas. They lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Ready on 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Double play!
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. His first homer here in the series, and the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Chu is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Red Sox 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. And there's ball 2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castillo going back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. His 2nd home run of the game, and it gives the Rangers a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
High pop-up. Duvall is camped under this one. 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman, James Loney.
So coming to the plate, James Loney. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, they're catching him on a day when he's not throwing the ball very well. It's so hard to be consistent with that knuckleball. If you leave it in the middle, guys are going to hit it.
Here's Jurickson Profar. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath it, so hats off to him on that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 4-2 Texas. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Elvis Andrus.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tapper. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia when we get back. 5 innings complete. The Rangers lead it 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor onto the grass. 1 away.
Mookie.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Backhanded. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Henley Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more. Henley Ramirez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, the strike on the outside corner. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Duvall.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Profar racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Joe Kelly takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Nomar Mazara will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Jonathan Lucroy will be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
This one's down to third. Pedroia on to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Come on, Ranger!
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
So that's a big hit right there. After the double play, you thought at first they were going to have a big inning, and now you feel like you're not going to get anything out of this. He comes up with a big clutch 2-out hit.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Rangers 5 and the Red Sox 4. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Jake Diekman.
Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but This is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Bradley waits on the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 straight.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Blake Swihart, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Peone Kela comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 50, Peone Kela.
Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time. That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Swihart rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tapper right back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington, and we are all tied 5-5. Here's Jurickson Profar. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now another 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. This remains a 5-all ball game. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First offering on its way. Fouled back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The shortstop,
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. There is Andrus on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. This ball game still tied 5-all. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. 2 down. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Our score holds at 5 apiece. The Dallas skyline in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Alex Claudio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Pablo Sandoval is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Bullet back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Rusney Castillo.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo, as he'll take a look at ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to third, fielded by Beltran. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied 5-5. Andrew Benintendi is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 16, Andrew.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his
Leading
line.
off from the
Now
bottom of
action
the
in the
ring
bullpen
tonight.
as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Jonathan Root.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Castillo is under it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And there's ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, James.
Here's the first baseman,
Loney.
James Loney. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in now, Jurickson Profar goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Joey Gallo will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 13.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 now to Pedroia. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line towards center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Andrus has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Ready on 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian.
Now with the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Rougned Odor.
Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On its way is pitch number 75. Slapped hard the opposite way into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Two-1. Here it is. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-0 on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Chu is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Red Sox on top, 6-5. Craig Kimbrell gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Craig Kimbrell.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter Nomar Mazara.
Ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
The 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled back. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. The 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Reiner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
So striding in, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just a 1. On On to inning number 12 we go. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Matt Bush gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Here he comes on 2-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Mookie Betts, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch, and he takes ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0 takes a knee-high fastball. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. First and second now, one man out. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. The 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrews, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the run is Benintendi, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Shows bunt here, but this one misses, ball 3. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 6 tries. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Up next for the Rangers,
Tyler Thornburg is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Red Sox, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Rougned Odor will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead there are now 2 away.
A designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Come on. 3-1 now. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Reined in on to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. We're still tied 6-6. Jeremy Jeffress takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. No problem here. One away.
Center fielder number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shin-high fastball that time, ball 3. Rusney Castillo would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. This game remains tied at 6. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One and one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he lays off again, ball 3. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Possible winning run on first. One man away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. Fernando Rodriguez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Boston, number 33, Fernando Rodriguez.
Elvis Andrus will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Now the 2-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Tucker Barnhart will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 17, Tucker Barnhart.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Let's do it, guys. Let's go, Texas.
The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Come on now. 1-0 count. Here it is. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Ryan Rayburn is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 28, Ryan Rayburn.
Here's Carlos Gomez attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid
Leading
here.
out for the
0 for
Rangers.
5 so far.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Adrian Beltre waits on deck. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Duvall is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Rangers set down in order. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Riding in, Hanley Ramirez,
Hitting out for Boston,
as he's set to go to lead
designated
off the
hitter,
top half.
Hanley Ramirez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Put 'em away.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez.
Nope,
Check
that's a ball.
swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
First baseman
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Get me out here. Come on.
And the pitch. At the knees, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. One out, nobody on. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Weird still tied 6-6. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is hit softly to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Jonathan.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
It is getting so loud in here. That base hit right there moves the guy to third base with 1 out. And this home crowd sensing they got a chance to win it here. Let's see how they try to defend it here with 1 out.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right to the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So striding in, Jurickson Profar. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bogarts is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Rangers leave a pair. This game remains tied at 6. Tony Barnett has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Andrew Benintendi.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd at foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
1-2. Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Rayburn.
Digging in, Ryan Rayburn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Two-0 pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
The 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's over. 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Rayburn is digging for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
In now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they open up a 4-run lead. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Adam Duvall will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Red Sox are out in front 10-6. Fernando Abad has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He went down on strikes last time up.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Center fielder number 14.
Riding in once again, Carlos Gomez. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A man on third with 2 down. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazar. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them, as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.